Hey guys, Piano here with JND Minions, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a new data, some of the options you can choose when creating new data, and some basic survival skills for the beginning of survival mode. So here we go. Alright, so first thing you do is go into single player, create new world. Now, for the sake of the channel, we're going to name this world JND Minions. Will be saved in JND Minions, of course. Now the game mode. Survival. Search for resources, crafting, gain levels, health, and hunger. Pretty self-explanatory. In survival, of course, you can die, but you can respawn. And depending on whether you have a bed or not, that's where you respawn. I'll explain that in a later video. Hardcore. Same as survival mode, locked at the hardest difficulty and one life only. Your difficulty is hard, which means that falling damage and monster damage are at maximum, and when you die, you cannot respawn. So this is for the veteran players of Minecraft. Creative. Unlimited resources, free flying, and destroy blocks instantly. Creative mode is for whenever you feel like making something big, and you don't want to be hindered by your limited resources in survival mode. So that's what you would use creative mode for. I gotta say, it's pretty cool, where you can fly and you have every block available to you whenever. You'll see in survival mode that you don't have every block available and you have to collect everything. As you can see, search for resources. Alright, when we go to more world options, the seed. It's kind of like a code that you can use to create a certain world. When you're creating a world and you use a seed, the world will look different depending on the seed that you use. So for now, we're going to use JND Minions. Generate structures. This kind of makes like special buildings that you can find in the game that just automatically generate in the world. World type. Default is pretty much just regular. There's going to be multiple biomes. And if you don't know what a biome is like kind of like a habitat. Like the jungle is a biome, the desert is a biome, the tundra is a biome. Get my point. So default will have it'll have a lot of biomes kind of spread out. Super flat is more for creative mode. It's just a flat world that's only a couple blocks high. Well, the layer of ground is only a couple blocks high and it's just completely flat. More for creative mode so that you're not hindered by difficulties with the terrain. You can customize it. As you can see, you can choose what's in each layer. Just cancel. Alright, world type. Large biomes. Now this will create much bigger biomes than a default world will. Your biomes will be much larger, so instead of having like a jungle biome and a desert biome like right by each other, kind of small, you might end up in a gigantic jungle biome and walk like Minecraft days before you find another biome. I prefer default because you get a little bit of everything. Bonus chest will give you a special chest when you spawn that has all the beginning supplies you may need. But we're not going to use that because I'm going to need to show you how to craft things. Allow cheats. This is kind of in-game commands, and I'm not going to allow those. I'm not a cheater. I'll just show you how to do things survival. So now we hit done and create new world. Da 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 da. Building terrain. This may take a little while. Well, not on my computer, but on yours it may take a little while. Alright, here we are. Oh, look at those wolves. Alright, so the first, I was lucky to spawn on top of a tree. That's just pretty lucky. So here is our area, our current area. My render distance is on normal, and our difficulty, let me check that. So you can find all these options in-game. Difficulty easy, okay, good. Now look, achievements. You can get achievements by completing certain tasks. These are all achievements I've gotten on other data, so the first one you'll get is probably getting wood, most likely. Open LAN will kind of open a local network to your game, so like computers that are relatively close to you will be able to connect to your Minecraft data. Statistics, what's that? Oh, times played, worlds played, saves loaded, multiplayer joins. That's just really statistics. That's save and quit the title, of course, when you're done playing. We're going to go back to game. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is get wood. Wood is essential for anything you want to do. You cannot really, you almost can't play the game without wood. That may or may not be a matter of opinion, but in my opinion, it's very true. Without wood, I'd be nowhere. So I'm just gonna, I was lucky to spawn on top of the tree because I can mine the tree from the top down. And, by the way, to break things is left click, and right click is to place. Now, when you go into your inventory, and I would check your controls for this stuff because my some of my friends have computers with different controls by default. So when you go into your inventory, you'll see your person, and I have a skin. You're gonna end up with the regular Minecraft default skin. But right here I have a skin, and here's my wood. So to pick up your wood, you left click. To put it down, left click. If you want to pick up half of the stack, you right click. If you want to put only one block at once, you right click. See? So that's how you do that. And to gather them back up, you use left click. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put all of our wood in here. And watch. One wood block makes 4 wood planks. Alright? So we're going to take those wood planks and put them down here. Now let's say we want to turn all of this wood into wood planks, which we do. So take the wood, hold the shift key, and click on the wood planks, and it'll make as many as it can. Now the next thing we're going to make is a crafting table. Essential for any progress in the game, really. Now we place the crafting table, and notice how in your inventory you only have a 4x4, or I mean 2x2 crafting grid, and in the crafting table you have a 3x3. So with this in mind, you can craft more items in the crafting table than you can in inventory. Next thing we're going to make is some sticks. Now look, all you need is a wood plank on top of another wood plank to make 4 sticks, but since I want to make more, I'm just going to put in some more planks. And shift click, and they automatically go down your toolbar also when you shift click. See? When you shift click in your inventory, they just go right from your inventory to your toolbar. So now that I've got sticks, I can make tools and weapons. I'm going to make a wooden pickaxe. And a wooden shovel. Just click on it, and then you got it. Now, shovels are good for, or spade, whatever you want to call it. These are good for dirt and snow. Dirt, snow, sand, and gravel is mainly what you use shovels for. Alright, now we've hit some stone. So, we need to use a pickaxe to, if we want to harvest cobblestone from the stone, we need to use pickaxe. Just clearing it up a little bit. Alright, we're going to get plenty of cobblestone so that we have some material to use. And I'm leaving this one right here so that I have a staircase to get back up. Alright, now we got plenty of cobblestone. Let's get a little bit more. Better safe than sorry, right? so we're going to go back up here to our crafting table. Now, if you put cobblestone all the way around, you get a furnace. Shift click and it goes right down into your toolbar. Now we're going to place that furnace. And when you right click it, you can smelt things. See, what you're smelting goes in the top. So let's say we're smelting some stone. And the fuel that you're using for now is wood. It goes in the bottom. And when you smelt cobblestone, it turns into stone, which is pretty useless at this point, but I'll show you something more useful to make. Just plain old stone. Really, we should just turn that back into cobblestone. It was just an example for you. Alright, now we can make stone tools. So we put sticks in, and we can make a stone axe, just like that. We can also make a stone pickaxe. And one more thing would be a stone sword. Just like that. You can use swords to kill animals or enemies. Whatever you do, do not attack a wolf. Because, see all these wolves around here? They'll all attack you if you attack even one of their pack. So, that's a fight you don't want to enter. Now, an axe is good for wood and pumpkins. Pumpkins will come much later, but right now, look how efficiently it cuts wood. Now I'm going to put one wood up here and one wood plank down here. So I'm using the wood plank for fuel to smelt this wood, which will turn it into charcoal. Charcoal can be used to smelt up to 8 blocks, just like this. Now, if there were 8 wood, it would smelt all of them right away. Well, not right away, but it would smelt all of them. And you can also use charcoal to create torches. With a stick and a charcoal. 4 torches. Alright, so that's pretty basic so far for the basics of Minecraft. I will be creating another video as a follow-up to this with some more information just on survival, maybe building a house. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. One more quick note for you guys. I will be leaving the controls for my game in the description. In case we have the same controls, you can take a look at those. Thanks for watching. I'm Piano here with JND Minions.